I actually wanted to be an actor, funnily enough. I still do have a love of film and drama.
Mate, you chase your dreams. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know, yeah. What I've learned now is that it's better to try something and fail than to not try it at all. I think failure is the best way we learn, quite frankly. For me, what I get a real kick out of, if you like, is helping smooth the path to make really sustained transformational change. And I think as consultants, if we're not doing that, if we're not thinking about the people and the impact change has on people, then we're not properly doing our job. So I think that's the most rewarding thing to me. People talk about digital transformation quite a lot. It's that, but what does that mean? And I think, a lot of client conversations that you and I have had recently have been around how do we actually leverage the most out of the technology we've already got? And I think, how do we use technology to get more efficient? We live in such an uncertain environment, probably some of the most uncertain times in recent history. It's our job to help often understand those risks, bring our expertise in how you might manage them, and in creating that roadmap for dealing with those boardroom issues. The great thing about the consulting world is the more you get involved in, the more diverse nature of the projects and things you do, you might find that sweet spot. You might find that niche that really excites you, that you really want to focus on. And if not, and if you don't want to focus on, then stay a generalist. And I think that's equally as important in the world of consulting, because you don't often know what your client challenges are going to be. You don't often know what the world's going to throw at you. If you've got a day or a week where you just feel like you are overwhelmed, there's a lot on your plate, how can you break that down into sort of smaller, bite-sized, manageable steps or tasks? To anyone, maybe of the younger audience watching this as well, is don't feel or try not to let that get on top of you, as easy as it is to say. And just think about how you use some of those things, breaking things down, talking to people, is only going to help you in those situations. Remain open, remain flexible, and as cliche as it sounds, just be that sponge and keep learning.